Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this navy blue smoky eye. Obviously all my face makeup is done. I've done one eye off camera and my eyebrows, so I'm just going to show you this eye today. I know blue eyeshadow can be like pretty intimidating because you always think like blue eyeshadow when you were in middle school and it was just like a bad situation, so it's intimidating for me too, but it can look really nice and elegant if you do it right, and I really like the way this turned out. So if you want to see how to get this look, then keep watching. So I'm going to start out with my Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and as usual I'm going to use my Sigma E35 to buff in my transition shade, but first I'm going to put some tape. One second. Okay, so I've applied some tape to my eye just so I don't have to be very careful with the eyeshadows. And now I'm just going to take my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot and I'm going to use that to prime my lid. So first I'm going to go in with this orangey shade from the Kat Von D palette and I'm going to buff that into my crease. And I want to bring this up pretty high because I want it to show through. As you can see the transition here. Next I'm going to take this color here by Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek eyeshadows don't have names, they just have numbers, and this number has worn off, but I would describe this as like a camel brown. So I'm just going to use that on my Real Techniques base shadow brush because it has a little bit of a point. And I'm going to put quite a bit of product on this brush, and then I am going to put this in my crease as well. I'm holding the brush straight on, and then when there's a little bit less product on my brush, I'm going to turn it to the side, and that's going to help blend the two colors together. And I'm bringing this right into the inner corner. And then going back in with the first brush and just blending everything out. Now I'm going to go back to this brush and back into the Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to take this brown shade right here. So I'm going to put that right in the inner corner here. I'm also going to put it in the outer V. And when there's not a whole lot of product left, I'm going to kind of connect the two. I'm going to just barely touch into this black color just because I want to deepen up the outer V a tiny bit, but this black is so pigmented, so I'm just barely touching my brush into it. Like even that's probably too much. And I'm just kind of defining this outer V a little bit more. Now for the main lid color, I'm taking this Single Shadow by Maybelline. I'm not sure what the color is, but I will find it and I'll link it down below. Kind of like royal blue with a little bit of shimmer in it. It's kind of a cross between a royal blue and a navy blue. So I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to get quite a bit of eyeshadow on my finger, and I'm just going to pack that right on the lid, but I'm keeping it pretty low. And the reason I'm using my finger for this is because you get a lot more pigmentation because it kind of sticks to your finger, so the fallout isn't as intense this way. Okay, so you can see it's like a little bit messy compared to this eye, but I'm just going to go in with this really skinny crease brush. This is a Luxie 237, and it just has a little bit of the blue left over it from when I did the other eye. But I'm just going to start to blend this up and into the crease. But I don't want to bring it up too high because, like I said, you still want to see those orange shadows on top. So I'm just slowly blending that up and into the other colors. Now I'm just going to dip into that blue shadow a little bit. And when you're doing smoky eyes like this, you want to work pretty slowly. You don't want to just go in with a ton of product because that's when it's going to get really messy looking really fast. So you can see I'm kind of just almost wiggling the product into the crease. Okay, so now that it's blended out, I'm pretty happy with how it's blended, so I'm just going to go back in with my little finger again, and I'm just going to deepen up the lid again. So I'm not bringing this right up to the crease with my finger, because then I'm going to have to do all kinds more blending. So I'm going to take the tape off here, and the only thing I haven't done is the concealer under this eye, just because in case there was fallout I wanted to be able to clean it up. So I'm just going to quickly go put some concealer on my under eye, set it, and then I'll be back to do the rest of the eye look. So one of the things I always like to do when I'm doing a really dark smoky eye like this is take a black eye pencil and line my waterline and my tight line. So today I'm using this one by Marc Jacobs, and I'm just going to tight line with this. Next, for my lower lash line, I'm going to take this color here. This is the transition color that we used, and I'm just going to use a little pencil brush, and I am going to run that under my lower lash line. Next, on the same brush, going back into that Makeup Forever color that we used, and doing the same thing. Now I'm going to switch over to this Sigma flat definer brush. This is the E15, and I'm going to use this brown shade that we used in our inner and outer corner, and I'm just going to stamp that along my lower lash line. And then go back in with the pencil brush and just blend it out. And just in the very outer corner, I'm going to take a tiny bit of the black, and I'm going to put it like literally just on the very, very outer corner. And then again, blending that out with my little pencil brush. To highlight my brow bone and inner corner, I'm going to use this white shade right here. And this is just a Royal & Langnickel detail brush. And I'm just going to put that right under my brow. And also right here in the inner corner. For mascara today, I am using a new mascara. This is the first day that I used it, and from this eye, I really, really like it a lot. This is the CoverGirl Total Tease mascara. So this is the one that you'll see in that Katy Perry commercial. So I guess what you're supposed to do is use this side for like fullness, and then it has these little tiny bristles here, and you're supposed to use those to like lengthen your eyelashes. So I was sent this product by INFLUENSTER. So what INFLUENSTER is it's like an online service, and you sign up if you do like social media stuff. So basically how I think it works is they basically take your influence score, so how many followers you have, blah 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 blah, and that's how they decide who gets stuff. So basically they send you stuff for free. So I was sent this mascara and an eyeliner as well for free to try, and basically you're just supposed to write a review on it, whether you liked it or not, and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. I like getting free makeup, why not? So as you can see, my eyelashes are like really nicely separated and they look really long. And when I go in the inner corner here is when I use that little weird brush side. But I really, really like them. Obviously I'm going to put falsies on because that's just how I roll, but it's pretty nice. I really like how it separates my bottom lashes too, because my bottom lashes tend to get pretty clumpy. But with this mascara, like, they're really nice and separated. So I'll show you guys the other thing I got too. This is the box it came in, and you can see it's from INFLUENSTER. So they just send you like a little card. This is the card I got, basically telling you about the product and that kind of thing. So they sent me the mascara and they sent me this eyeliner. So I'm actually gonna just quickly try out this eyeliner as well because I'm curious. So again, this is the Katy Perry collection. This is the Katy Cat Eye little eyeliner thing. It has, I guess, a little smudgy end here, and then the actual pencil side is right here. So I'll just swatch this for you guys. Okay, I really don't like this eyeliner. This is how it swatches. So you can see it has like glitter in it. The pencil kind of like fell apart when I swatched it, so that's not too good because that would be really annoying if that happened on my eye. And this is supposed to be, let me see what color it says. Oh, it just says Kitty Cadabra. So if this is supposed to be black, it's definitely not black. It's like a gray color, but it's not even really like a nice gray, and it has this weird little like chunky glitter in it. And I guess you're supposed to use this to like smudge it out, but I don't know. I don't like this. The mascara is really good. This eyeliner I'm probably never gonna use. Thanks though. Okay, so for lashes today, I'm just using Ardell Wispies. I didn't want anything too thick because I really wanted the blue to show. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these bad boys on. So yeah, if you guys want to get free stuff, then I would suggest signing up for INFLUENSTER. Like, you don't have to have hundreds of thousands of followers to get something sent to you. Like, I obviously don't. But I'm assuming that's how they generate like which people get what stuff, because you do have like an influence score when you log in. Like, I guess it takes how many Instagram followers you have, how many YouTube subscribers, Facebook, blah, 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 and then you get a score. So I just signed up like 2 months ago, and this is the first thing that I got, but this is like, I don't know, $8 or $9 or $10 probably at the drugstore. So why not get free stuff if you can get free stuff? Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for that glue to dry, and then I will be back to show you guys the finished look. That is everything for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any ideas you have for me about different looks that you want to see, please leave me a comment down below, and I will do my very best to film a video for you guys. And if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me, and I'll be forever grateful. So yeah, thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!